Hi friend, this is all about interface and my last tutorial in this series of OOPS concepts. So as I have mentioned in my earlier video, I have given you some examples of abstract and all those things. So now this will be purely about interface. So let's get started. This is Vinith. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Techies Hub. So I have already done the setup for this interface class. So this is the interface class. So a class which has a keyword interface will be considered as an interface, and then we have a normal class, and then the class which contains the method, the main method, where we'll be calling this interface class and all those things. So the main difference between the interface and the abstract is that abstract can have concrete methods, but the interface cannot have a concrete method. Interface can only have abstract method. That means it should only have a declaration. It should not have an implementation. So why we are doing is like, if you have two or three classes and if you want it to have these methods, but the implementation will be different for each classes. So in that scenario, we will be using these interfaces. So for example, I have a big main class called animal, and the subclasses of the animals will be like hen, cow, etc. And in my interface, I can have a method for legs. So what it will have, all these child classes which are implementing this interface should have this method, but the number of legs will be different. So they have to implement that in their method, in their class, from where they are implementing. So for example, I have this interface. So I will be mentioning something like void display. So this is a abstract class, abstract method, sorry, abstract method. So if you want, you can give the keyword. If you didn't give the keyword also, it will be taken as abstract. And I am trying to implement this interface. So I'm giving interfaces, but it's throwing an error. So as I have already said the same thing in abstract, if you are implementing the interface, then you have to make sure that you have to implement this method in this test class. So we are creating a method, public void display, and we are mentioning console dot writeline display. And also we can have another method called displays, which will be showing displays. So I have a class here where I'll be calling all this method. So what I'll be first doing, I'll be creating a object of the class. So I have created the object, and if I go to test class dot, I will be getting both the methods, display, test class dot displays. So one other thing that I forgot to mention is you cannot create an instance of a abstract or an interface. So that's why we are creating an object of this test class, which is extending an abstract or implementing an interface. So I have created two methods. So if I run this, display and displays. So here what we are doing is making sure that whichever classes that those are implementing the interface, they should have these methods implemented. So that is the main functionality of the interface. So with that, I am covering the interface functionality also. So that's all about the OOPS concept. Thank you for watching the video, and please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye.